Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back for another Fish Room Friday here in the Cold Water Aquatics Fish Room on the Cold Water Aquatics YouTube channel. Appreciate you guys for hanging out with us. Let me know how the audio is first off out of the gate. Video looks decent, so that's cool. If you're new to the channel, what we do is we keep what I like to call natural tanks. A lot of other people call them natural tanks too. They're all, for the most part, dirted, sand-capped tanks with live plants in them. So everything you'll see tonight in all these tanks is either live as far as the plants go, and then hardscapes, everything is naturally occurring, driftwood, rocks, all that stuff. Most of which we collected. And the fish, especially down in this fish room, are primarily North American native fish. So you'll notice we have a lot of sunfish. We have some pickerel, we have some bowfin, some various smaller species. So that's what we do. We keep natural, mostly North American native tanks, all of which are unheated, hence the name Cold Water Aquatics. And this is our weekly live stream. And then what we do on the live stream here is we just go around and show the tanks off. I'll do this, let's see. I've got a little bit different setup going on here. Where's he at? Okay, I got the camera. I'm on my cart here, and I got it in the middle of the room. There he is. Is that him? Or is that the sculpin? No, that's... Yeah, that's the pickerel back here. He's hiding out in the back. See him just about above that sponge filter right there. So, if you guys seen on the community tab, I think it was the 4th of July when I went out and caught this pickerel. I actually caught him with a dip net. But I think I posted the picture Tuesday on the community tab. And yeah, I'm stoked to have him. So we've had him since Monday. He didn't eat anything Tuesday. Wednesday I fed him a fathead minnow. He devoured that. And then yesterday I came to him with a piece of shrimp, a real small piece of shrimp. And it took a little persuading, like I had to wiggle it in front of his face. But he ate it. So we're off to a great start with this guy. And we put him down here in the sculpin tank with these sculpins. So I think it'll work out all right. He hangs out towards the top of the tank. And actually he's been hanging out in the front of the tank for the most part until I put the camera down here. And then, of course, he's going to run to the back of the tank. But oh, there he is. So let me move the camera back here a touch. And we'll see if that changes anything here. This is a weird tank to shoot because it's a 55-gallon. There's a better view of it, kind of. And it's only 2/3 of the way full of water. And I've got a, basically, I took some big field rocks and put on the bottom and the center. I set that piece of driftwood on top, and then I backfilled it with gravel and sand. And then I took some moss from the woods and put on top of it. And that's what you see there. A lot of that's actually just regular grass, but then you have some, what was that, Brazilian pennywort that I got from Lucas Bretz. It's actually doing the best in this tank out of all the tanks that I've tried it in. And I think it's because there's so much immersed growth happening here. But kind of a different tank. Kind of hard to shoot though. Like hard to get a video of. So there's the pickerel. You can see him swimming across the front there. And we hope he does good. Also, you see it in the video. If you watch the video, I put a video out, was it Tuesday or Wednesday, of the fishing that I went out and did on the 4th of July. And I had a good time. Caught what I was expecting to catch, bluegill, which we always catch, largemouth bass, and then I caught some common shiners. I seen some otters. That was the coolest thing, and I didn't even get to capture it on video. By the time I had my phone trying to record it, they already had popped their head out, looked at me, and they were gone. So pretty neat that I seen those. But I had a good time. It was definitely relaxing, and it was good stuff. So other than catching him, which I did right after I got the kayak out of the water, I went to my spot. I got a couple little spots that I know that pickerel like to obviously spawn in, and then the babies grow up in these weeds. And it was like the second or third swipe I caught this guy, and I'm like, okay, I'm good. Never actually caught one this size with a dip net before. Usually I've caught them 3-4 inches, and this guy's probably more like 5 inches. So I'm assuming he's probably this year's spawn. He was probably born this spring, and he's grown this fast in, you know, probably what, three months? No, more than that, 4 or 5 months. They spawn, pickerel spawn really early. Like as soon as the ice comes off some of these ponds, they're spawning. Actually, I went out to a few spots that I like to go to, and there was still ice on like half of it, and I seen pickerel in the shallows. So it's crazy. They're definitely like some of the first fish out around here. He's just trying to avoid the camera. But anyways, let's get to the chat before we go too long here. 20 people watching. Appreciate you guys all for hanging out. If you would hit the like button, we do appreciate that. If you can share it out, feel free to do so. We definitely pay it the favor back. I shared out a couple streams today. I shared out My Fish Tanks Aquatics stream. I've shared out Graham over at Aquarium Adventures. So if you're unfamiliar with those guys, check them out. We got an awesome lineup on Friday here on YouTube. But in general, amazing fish keeping community on YouTube. So feel really, really blessed to be part of it. What's up, Adele? Good to see you. Coming in early with the like. Have to work. All right. We appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully we see you here in a little bit. What's up, Scott? Don't forget to hit the like. That's right. Throw some cold water on me. All right, Jimmy. Good seeing you, buddy. Appreciate you for being here, man. Richard Reynolds, what is going on? Good to see you. Hey, Bunny Viper, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Silver Creek Aquarist, what is going on? Good to see you. Zen Ginger, good evening, fish nerds. Hope all is well. Going to be lurking and listening while I set up a 20-gallon. Awesome. Sounds like fun. Hashtag pokefish. Okay. Well, welcome, Scott's Aquatics, man. Good seeing you. Vanoxki in the house. What is going on? Hashtag pokefish. Lefty says hi. All right. Thank you, Zen Ginger. Appreciate that. Thanks, Lefty, for sending everybody over. Really do appreciate that. And I managed to miss your streams all the time. I know you stream before me on Friday. But thank you so much, dude. Appreciate that. Let's see. Lori from Monster Fish Gal, what is going on? Good to see you. Dan Slee, lurking and listening. All right, buddy. Appreciate the support. We appreciate any way you guys want to support us, whether it's watching our videos on the replays, watching these live streams, anything. We really do appreciate it. Thank you guys for coming and interacting with me here on a Friday night. And hope you all are doing wonderful. Feel free if you guys have any questions. It's not really per se a Q&A. I don't set it up to be a Q&A live stream, but if you guys ever do have any questions, feel free to fire the questions away. And there's definitely a lot of knowledge here within the chat, so we will for sure get you an answer. And also, QC Alcoholic, my buddy's dropping links, so thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that. Another cool thing, you come into my channel, you hang out on the live streams on Fridays, and my moderators are going to drop your links because we like to, support each other. That's what we do. We definitely like to bring each other together. We've got a few communities going on, and we like to just kind of mesh everything all up. So hope you guys are doing great. Patty's Petite Tanks, what is going on? What up, Cold Water? What up, Patty? Good to see you. AV's good. Okay, excellent. Good to hear. Relaunched Empire. Hey, what's up, Melvin? Good seeing you, buddy. Hope you're doing good, man. Metalhead Prime in the house. What is up, Prime? Good seeing you. Oh, let me catch up here. I feel like, I'm only 8 minutes behind. Not too bad. Elizabeth Kaiser, what is going on? Good to see you. Check these links out, guys. Everybody. Moderators are dropping them. Good people. Go over their channels, see what they got going on, and give them some support. What's up, Chewy? Coldwater Aquatics, do you believe that science fiction could be more fact than fiction throughout time? Probably. I would probably believe that, yeah. That's probably a pretty good little way of looking at it. You definitely see some creepy things on some movies, and sometimes some of that stuff can play out. So, Aqua Garden Zen, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Let's see. There you go. Science fiction is mostly made from facts, so it definitely answers that one. What's up, Brian? Good seeing you, buddy. Peplin Creek Aquatics. Hope you're doing good. Star Trek was a lot inspired by old ancient texts and future analysis of such texts. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Aquatic Ness. Hello, beautiful. My much better half. Welcome to the stream. Check her out, guys, if you're unfamiliar. She has a channel as well. Let's see, let's see. That's about all I know about Star Trek. Hey, that's more than I knew about it. Yeah, there you go. Check her channel out, guys. Without her, none of this would be possible. She definitely makes it happen. Ray Aquatics, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Make sure you hit the like. That's right. Oh, the piggies. Talking about the guinea pigs. Piggies are great. Yes, they are. They're chubby little guys. Or girls, rather. Otters are fun. An aquatic mammal. Very predatory, though, on a lot of aquatic species. Yeah, that's definitely what was happening. Or at least what I seen. I think they were feeding on a bunch of shiners because I was fishing a spot and I was catching some fish, some little shiners, and then I heard some splashing behind me. And I thought, what the heck is that? And then, you hear a big splash, you don't think a whole lot about it. You hear a couple big splashes, I'm like, okay, I'm going to start investigating here. I thought maybe it was some big carp spawning or something flopping. And turned out it was the otters. And by the time I turned around and seen where they were, they took off. And then I paddled over to close to where they were, and there was a ton of shiners. So they were swimming right there and picking off these little 5-6 inch shiners, probably having a sushi heyday. What's up, Mark? Good seeing you, buddy. 5 more subs to 1K Aquaballs. Nice. Go over there and support George. George, right? It's George? Good dude. He can breed like anything. Awesome. Go over there and give him some subscriptions, man. That guy's got a lot of knowledge. He definitely deserves more than 1,000 subscribers. Joe Coffee, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Aquarium Adventures there. Make sure you're subscribed to him, too. He's a good dude. Graham's got it going on over there. He just built a mega tank, too. So, pretty neat. Made out of wood, basically. Wood and plywood. 2x4s and plywood. Okay, Zen Gingers. Really got to do this tank now. Alright, thank you so much. Entertain you? I don't know if I can do that. I'll just keep talking. Will that work for you? Carol Cox, hello. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Jimmy's back. Just plopped some guppies I got from Kenny E and Danny. They are fabulous. That's awesome, dude. That's good. It makes me feel good hearing about more of you guys exchanging fish back and forth on YouTube here within this community. I think it's great, and hopefully I can get a part of that sometime. I just need to get some bags and need to start working on some shipping, I guess, is what I really need to do. Can't wait to see you, Jimmy P. Yes, sir. And welcome to the stream, Casey. Good seeing you. Patty says, I have a question about bettas with dragon scales and tumors or abscesses. Can you answer that one? I cannot. No, I cannot. But I bet someone in here might be able to give a swing at it. That's a specific question, probably. I don't know much about bettas, or betas, however you pronounce that. I've never kept one, so. I would refer to, well, Lefty would be one off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure he knows quite a bit about betas and betas. There's a lot of people, really. Amber, what was the name of her channel? I don't know. There's even a few channels that are strictly beta, like simply beta, and I'm sure you can find the answer. But maybe someone here has some knowledge too. You're one of the few that remembers where the channels start. No other guys will. You're one of the few that remembers where the channels start. No, thank you. I think. Are you talking to me? I think that's a compliment. I think. Appreciate that. Whips World, what's going on, buddy? Let's get tanked. All right, that sounds good to me. Have a good time. Get the weekend started, right? That's what it's all about. Oh, I like your little logo there too. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Am I getting close? I'm getting closer. I'm only 4 minutes behind. My parents sold their 1,700 square foot house in California. It needs a new roof, electrical redone, and seriously needs paint. $750,000. Wow. I definitely cannot afford to live out there. DD, hello. Good to see you. Can't stay. Gotta pick up supplies. Hope everyone has a fabulous weekend. We'll leave the stream running. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Definitely do appreciate that. And stay safe. And thanks for stopping by. Nice. Casey got some loads of shrimp. Kenny and E and Grant. Nice. Let's see. Try to get caught up. Hope I don't miss anybody's questions. How about those mods dropping links on rapid fire? They are. Those dudes are working. They got it figured out. I really do appreciate everything they do for me. There's John. What's up, buddy? Good seeing you, man. If you're unfamiliar, go check out John. He streams at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time every Friday. What's up, B-Wizzle? Another Brandon in the house. Good seeing you, buddy. Good seeing you. Sea otters. Yeah, that would be cool, too. I like seeing stuff that I don't normally see a lot of. So this isn't the first time I've seen an otter, but this was the closest and the most like face-to-face I've came with an otter. He was probably like 30, 40 foot from me, but he popped up and stuck his head out the water probably like 6 inches and looked right at me and then was like, oh, shoo, I don't want nothing to do with you. So that's the first I've ever seen that happen. I've seen him swimming, kind of like running from people, but never made eye contact with one till 4th of July. Pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Good old jump in the chat there. It's all right. I'll just take that as an opportunity to get caught up. If I miss anything, please repeat it. Lady Diane, hello. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. T-Bones, what's up, buddy? G'day. 750 is cheap, LOL. Could be. For Cali, yeah. Might be, I don't know. $750,000 gets you on a real big fancy house on a nice lake around here. There we go. There we go. I'm caught up. Okay. Let's get to feeding some fish. Where is he? I thought, yeah, this is cool. I'll start here and I'll feed this guy and watch. He probably won't do it, but we'll try. He's right there. If you can see him. Kind of hard to see. Let me get a piece of shrimp and see if I can get him to eat. Wants anything to do with it. Oh, over here. Get it. He sees a reflection. Oh. There he goes. Ah, he got it. There you go. What is it? I caught him one day. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 4 days. Second time eating prepared food right there. Grass pickerel, Esox americanus, vermiculatus. And he's perfectly hiding behind that root. There we go. Sweet. That was a success then. So yeah, like I said, caught him one day, and already got him eating frozen raw shrimp in 4 days. So that's good. Good news. He's good. Lefty, what's up, buddy? Feed the rocks. I need to feed the picker or the little sculpin down here. It looks like a rock. Let's do that next. Since you said that, Lady Diane. Let's see. Drop a piece right in here. not gonna do it. Try a little bit closer. What? What is that about? He said it almost hit him in the face. He didn't want nothing to do with it. Oh well, so you win some, you lose some. I won one with the pickerel. I lost it with the sculpin here, but there's also a crayfish in this tank. I just seen him right before the stream started, so whatever doesn't get ate will get picked up. Rocks aren't hungry. Let's see, where are we at? There's Lefty's channel. Go check him out. Yes, Patty had beta questions, Lefty. Do you know lots about betas? Hey, Bateson Genetics, what is going on? Good seeing you. Appreciate you for stopping by, hanging out with us. Here's his link. Go check him out. Go over there and check that channel out. See what's going on and give him a little subscribe. He is terrific, ain't he? He's fabulous. Fridays are always awesome. The Fridays are, yeah. For a weekday, Fridays are my day. Fridays are definitely my day. Yes, he is. The pickerel wants a sculpin's piece too. He might. I don't know. I haven't seen him eat off the ground yet, but that might be next. That sculpin might have to pick his game up, or pickerel will be eating it out. So, does he look like a pine cone? That must be you talking about the beta, or are you talking about him? The pickerel? Oh, where's the sculpin going? He moving a bit. This is the chunky one too. Wonder why he's not eating. What's up, Kenny? Good seeing you, brother. Kenny from ABC Aquatic Biotope Creations. I don't say enough good things about this guy, but let me tell you some good things about this guy. He is a good guy. I really like Kenny. He done us right. If you want some cool fish, get a hold of him. He might be able to hook you up. And yeah, he's just a great guy. So go check him out. Somebody drop his link. There you go. Thanks, Ryan. Who here has had a fish with an abscess? I have such a hard time spelling that. There you go. That was the question. That was part of the question, Lefty. Is her betta, or maybe she's asking about bettas with what, raised? You said raised scales like a pine cone and abscess. I'd hate to give you some bad advice. I definitely would. So I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. Lefty knows I hit him up. All right. Hey, Vanoxky. There you go. Check out Vanoxky's link. OG supporter. Thank you so much for hanging out with us still, Vanoxky. Really do appreciate you, buddy. All right. What do you guys want to see next? I could show you the Australoheros with all the wigglers over here. That's probably, other than the pickerel here, probably one of the cooler things that's happening down here in the fish room right now. Oh, look at the pickerel. Does he want more? Do you think he wants another piece? I think he does. What's up, Ron? Good seeing you, buddy. Hope you're doing good. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a fabulous Friday. This is a new grass pickerel that I just caught Monday. And yeah, he's pretty cool. He's probably about 5 inches. He's really close to like size of a Sharpie almost. So very cool. Oh, orange juice. Scott's drinking orange juice. But yeah, caught him with a dip net right after I got done fishing. So I was happy. Wigglers? Okay. Aquafinity, what is going on? Good seeing you. Welcome, welcome. How many subscribers you got now? 4K? Appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming by, hanging out. QC says, my long ears are starting to show their opercular flap now. Pretty exciting. Nice, dude. Nice. That's when, yeah, that's going to get good. It's gonna get good. I need to give me some of those, or one of those. I'd like just one big, large, long ear, because that's probably what, you know, that's probably what's gonna happen, like with some of these smaller sunfish that I buy. Like I got a group of blue spotteds, and if they're anything like any of the other sunfish, you grow them up and they may end up killing each other. So I don't know. I think I just want a big, large long ear, or a juvenile to grow up into a large one. But so cool you got them, man. Patty. Okay. So let's see. We're gonna move to the wigglers. So let's do that. Well, let's try to give this guy one more piece of shrimp. I'll get my vitamin C in here. Oh, this might be too big. So I think I like the camera on the cart because now I can talk, and you guys can probably hear me better than before if I was way across the room over there. I think I have another revision. Oh yeah! I think I created a monster. Well, I didn't create it. Mother Nature created it. I just captured it. Oh, they each have their own spot. That's kind of how I've noticed with my blue spots too. They all have, like, they kind of keep a bit of separation. I'll tell you what though, the most aggressive little sunfish I've ever seen is this dollar sunfish up here. I had him with that black banded. He was just cornholio. Like, he was not a nice fish at all. So that's why he's by himself. Who are your go-tos for game fish and panfish? So, I mean, really the only person that I deal with as far as native fish goes is jonasaquarium.com. But to be truthfully honest, like, most of the stuff that I have here in my fish room, we've either caught or collected ourselves. We've got the bowfin from Jonah's, the dollar from Jonah's, a couple crappie from Jonah's. I think that's it. But he does have some awesome stuff. But the majority, like 75, 80, 85% of what we got down here has all been caught or collected by us here in northern Indiana. So, and I always like to say when I talk about this, if you're going to go out and collect fish from the wild, bring them home. Make sure to do your research, follow your local laws and regulations. Lots of stuff to stay up on. Two important things: make sure you can properly identify the fish before you even think about it, so you know what you're bringing home, and do not ever release anything you bring home in captivity back into the wild. Two number key rules for that. I think that goes pretty much across the board. Dollars, yeah, I would believe dollars are mean. I would believe greens are mean too. There you go. Sometimes it's lessons learned the hard way. Yeah, we definitely deal with that too. You got to watch what you put together. There's Jonah's link. He's got quite a bit of stuff. He's out of Ohio, and he's permitted and all that stuff to go out, and he's got, you know, quite a array of fish at his fingertips. So he knows, and he does his research. He makes sure he's legit and up on it, and he knows, like, if you're from California or wherever, these are the fish that you can have. QC also likes he's pointing out here, Zimmerman's fish. That's another one I've heard good things about. I just don't have any personal experience with him, but I definitely have heard good things about him. So, and I am not sponsored in any way, shape, or form by any of these people. I just recommend them. One thing I like about Jonas is his products too. He's got an awesome dip net he patented here. This is called the Perfect Dip Net. It's by Jonah's Aquarium, and it's like the netting is captured inside of the extrusion, so the bottom of the net that you're dragging across the river or the ground, you know, is not going to damage the net. So these nets last you like a lifetime. I bought 2 of them. I hope to never have to buy any more. So, but yeah, he makes some really good nets for going out and collecting, along with having a lot of cool fish for sale. Hey man, that's part of it. I did it too when I was a kid. I did it too. I was always bringing fish home, going out fishing and taking fish back, and you know, you just never know until you learn. And you know, it's always better to do the research once you get old enough to understand that there's laws and this and that, and it's just, yeah, it's one of them things. Sucks that Saks Aquaculture went under. Huh, I did not know that. That sounds familiar. Was that here or was that over like overseas? Sounds familiar. What am I doing here? Okay. That is a good net. Yeah, they are good nets. Do you use a cast net at all? I do. I haven't in a while. I haven't this year. I have 2 of them. I have like a really small, like 6 or 8 foot cast net. Then I have like a 12 foot cast net. They're really cool. Like if you know where there's like a bunch of minnows or a bunch of fish and you can't really get to them real good, you can fling a cast net out there and whoop, you're probably gonna get something with the cast net. But I don't really use them. They're not my primary. Like my primary setup when I go out fishing, I keep like 3 or 4 poles in my Jeep. I always keep a bucket in there, and I always keep a dip net in there. Jonah's Perfect dip net. And if I'm fishing on the shore, I'll always have the dip net by me. I use it to land fish sometimes. Done that, but also like if I'm done fishing, I'm like, or if I see something, I'll swoop at it. So that's pretty much my primary go-to. I like ultralight fishing, like little bitty ultralight poles, 4-pound test, little mini hooks, red wigglers. I never thought at this age that I would enjoy catching small fish like I do, but I do. I just like to go out and really, like, I have my most fun when I go out and catch a bunch of different stuff. So it's like I think I'm what you call a multi-species angler. So I'm happy going out and catching like a 2-foot pike or going out and catching a 4-inch shiner. Like I'm happy either way. So I can't complain about that. Oh, wow, that would have been interesting. Hey Kenny, what's up, brother? Good to see you. This is the new pickerel, called a new pickerel. He's about 5 inches, I think. And we've had him for, look, he's got his belly going on now. Had him for 4 days, and we just got done feeding him some shrimp for the like third time actually, because I've fed him twice on the stream here. So good stuff. And we're supposed to be moving the camera, but we haven't done that yet. Sounds like you love ocean fishing. I probably would, man. I would probably just like go around the coast catching all kinds of cool little stuff. And there's got to be all kinds of stuff. I watched that. I haven't watched him so much lately, but I watched that Extreme Philly Fishing, and that guy's always traveling all over and does a lot of like saltwater. What do you call those? Like what's it called? Coastal? I don't know. Where the water comes in and it's kind of like rocky, and around here we call them channels, but I know they're not called channels in the ocean. But yeah, he catches a lot of cool stuff, and I think I would have fun doing that too. I think I would. Another pickerel, yes, another pickerel. Yep. Can you see me hoot and holler over a 2-inch shiner? Yeah, I could. You know, really, to be honest, the person that's caught the coolest shiner, or maybe it was a chub. I think it was a chub, horny head chub, Rob 93. We went out. We should have took video of it. I don't think we did. But he came up here. I took him out fishing. He caught this like it was either a blue-headed chub or a horny-headed chub. I don't know. His head was blue, and he had all those like little, whatever. What are they called? You know what they're called? The little horn-looking things. He was awesome. That's probably one of the coolest, like, oddball, wacky little fish around here that I've seen in a while. And Rob 93 caught it. With probably a beetle spinner. He uses those inline spinners. That's like his thing. So I'm gonna try to get him on some worms when he comes up here. So we'll see. We'll see if I can. We'll see what kind of fishing skills I can push on Rob in the weekend he comes up here, because he's coming up. He's coming up here. What does he say? August to hang out. So that should be a good time, and hopefully we can get some good videos made for you guys. He's a blast to hang out with. Yes, you go fishing, man. You need to go fishing. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, lost your favorite spot. Anything will hit an eye crawler, pretty much. Pretty much. Okay, let's see. Here, I'm gonna do this so I don't shake everybody up. Try the no. Where's the cursor? It's behind the camera. Can't see it. There we go. Solo layout. Okay. Flip this around. That way you're not staring at the ceiling. Try to be courteous. I'm thinking of your guys' feelings too. Okay. Is that high enough? Probably. Where you got them at? All back here? Are you hungry? Let's see. Let's feed you some. We're not going to give you no shrimp. You got some babies. We'll give you some pellets though. There you go. Alright. Let's get this camera up here. And bam. Too close. There. See them? See them wigglers? They're not really wigglers. They're fry at this point. Free swimming. I need to, I probably, like, if I was smart, I probably should have some brine shrimp hatching right now, but I don't. But also, I have a tank over here that's got 40 of these guys in there that are about an inch, so it's like I'm not necessarily needing a whole bunch more of these fish, because where am I going to put them? But yeah, there's a good little bunch in there. And these are, if you're unfamiliar, these are Australoheros SP Locale. These are a native fish of Uruguay, South America. And these breeders came from wild caught parents from Uruguay. So pretty cool fish, naturally occurring in the wild like most of my fish. That's how I like them. And they're really pretty right now. They're not quite as pretty if they're not in spawning colors, which they are absolutely in spawning colors right now, but still pretty cool fish, by the way. Either way. Whip said, I had a tiger muskie when I was a kid, a stupid kid. 3 of them, in fact. Mo, Larry, and Curly in a 55. Lost 2 right away. Each time it was Larry. Poor Larry, but Curly lived to be 16, 18 inches. Nice. Nice. And Curly was probably massacring the other ones, wasn't he? I've never kept pike that I'm aware of. I did bring a little pike home one time I caught ice fishing. Could have been a pike. Probably was a pike. Probably wasn't a pickerel. And probably was against the law. But I've had, obviously, I mean, this is our newest pickerel, 5 inches. The pickerel before that I just lost out of this tank when he jumped out of the feeding hole was probably 7 inches, 8 inches. And then we have a large grass pickerel over here in the 125 that's like 11 inches. He's looking at me right now. And those are really, other than a few, I brought a few like 3-inch pickerel home. And to do that, you need like, I couldn't get them to eat shrimp, so you need feeders. little baby feeders all the time. So I think this is the size down here. This 5, look, there goes a crayfish hauling a piece of shrimp away, like I just said. This 5-inch pickerel I think is like the perfect size to bring home because it's easy to transition. But when what I was getting to, because of Whip's story, I had this pickerel in this 125. I put the other pickerel in this 90, which they're, next to each other. And there's a video of it somewhere, or I showed you guys. But he come over, the big pickerel come over because he's seen the little pickerel, and he tried to whap through the glass. And so I know, like, if I would have put them in the same tank, it would have been a bloodbath, and this big one would have killed the little one. Pretty positive that's what would have happened. So. That's what you got to do. You just got to know how to keep them, I guess, And a lot of times it boils down to you got to keep some stuff separated. I don't necessarily have anything that I can think of that's like single tank to a single fish, but I have a lot of tanks that they're community tanks, but maybe they're not all a whole bunch of this species and a whole bunch of this species. They're all individual different species, and that's kind of how I can get things to work out. Just like the sunfish, you bring like 6 bluegill home, you're probably going to lose 3, 4, 5 bluegill because one of them's going to be a total, bully and just beat on everybody. That's how it is in my experience. What do you catch small pickerel on, or have they all been little and with a net? No, they haven't all been little. So what? This one. My daughter caught over here that's 11 inches. She caught him when he was about 9, 10 inches when we were fishing for sunfish, for bluegill. So just a regular worm and a bobber setup. I went out this spring and targeted the fish that was back here that I lost. And I went out early enough where I could see him visually. So I had to like walk real kind of slow on the side of the banks of the pond until I found one. And I tried to catch him on a worm the first day. He didn't want nothing to do with it. It was too much action, too big, and it was too cold. He was too slow. I came back the next day with like a spike, like if you go ice fishing, the little spikes. I put a little spike and I had it on the hook that was like what was it? No, it was 18. Size 18 hook. It's like smaller than a little ice fishing jig, just a little hook. And I took that spike on the hook and I kind of threw it out right in front of him, and that he bit at it. I pulled him up out, and then the hook was so small that it came right out, but he was on shore where I can grab him. So while I was fishing this same spot, I had a guy that was out there and he was fishing with a jig, just a regular jig with like a probably 2.5, 3 inch little shad, like a minnow body on it, and he caught like a 8 or 9 inch pickerel. So you can definitely catch pickerel, and you can catch them like you catch pike. I think you could catch them on inline spinner. They're aggressive. It's just I think you got to find the right time to catch them, and it seems like to me that time is in the spring, like early spring, while the water's still kind of cold. It seems like once it warms up and gets hot, I never can catch pickerel or see pickerel getting caught on a line unless it's a big worm, and this was kind of a fluke that my daughter caught this one, I think. So I think you just got to take the opportunity in the spring to, that's when they're really, really active. That's when they're trying to spawn. And, other than that, you got to kind of try to catch their babies in a net, which isn't that hard to do if you know where they're at. So, where I live now, you pretty much need a boat for any good fishing. That's too bad. But there's a lot of places like that. I mean, we're fortunate around here. Our local high school is called the Lakers. So there's like just an enormous amount of lakes around here, which you can't always fish off the shore on lakes because there's a lot of houses. But we have so many like small creeks, rivers, ditches, all this stuff that it's just like there's water everywhere and lots of opportunities to fish from shore. Also, kayak fishing. That's kind of my thing. I mean, I like to go out and keep it simple and go fish off the shore for an hour or two. But if I got 2, 3, 4 hours to spend, I can put my kayak in. I can get into all kinds of cool little spots, and it's kind of economical too. So I wish I would have tried kayak fishing earlier in my life, because I think I would probably have enjoyed it a little more than some of the boat fishing I've even done. But you can be real stealthy in a kayak too, where you're not in a boat. You know, you're in a boat, you're sitting on a seat, you're 5 feet out of the water. You're in a kayak almost sitting at water level, and you're 2 feet out of the water. So I mean, I think you could. I feel like I sneak up on a lot more fish, and I see a lot more wildlife being in a kayak as opposed to being on a boat. So something to think about. Nope. Lefty says, "Wait, is being smart a prerequisite to this hobby?" Dang. Nope, it's not. I don't think it is. Answer is we need more tanks downstairs. There you go. That's always the answer. That's right. Oh, is it storming down there, man? Dan Slee asks, Coldwater Aquatics, that picture you got now probably got as big as it is so quick from eating its bros and sisters in the weed nursery. You're probably right, dude. Yeah, you're probably right. That's probably what happened. There's probably a whole bunch of them in the weeds, and then you had a couple of them that were just like, yeah, I'm going to eat everybody. And I could see that. Oh, nice, dude. Nice. I'll have to check that out, Elizabeth. Thank you. Thanks for sharing that. Thank you, Lefty. Up here, pickerel are mostly caught in the cooler waters, gets hot, and they disappear, same as trout. Yep, I would definitely agree with that, too. They go deep is what they do. I think they go deep and they lay out in the cool water and the shaded water. They're not out like a sunfish or a bass, like strolling through the warm water trying to eat. They're more stealthy. And I think they like cool water, too. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, they don't eat their babies so far. At least I don't think they do. I need to. Like I said, if I was feeding them brine shrimp, we'd probably have them bigger and they probably grow faster. But I don't. I kind of like watching this. See what I like seeing what kind of parents these fish are. So we got these guys on fry right now. Also upstairs we have Cyclosoma demiris on fry, which their fry are a bit larger and a whole lot more numbers than these. And then I also have a pair of Cyclosoma ruta down here that they laid eggs on a rock in the 75 in our living room, and they started bossing everybody around. So I thought, oh, I'll just take the rock, take the fish, bring it down here, put it in another tank. I did that, and I think I killed the babies. I think I killed the eggs. That or it stressed them out so much they just ate them all. So, but they're in the tank, and maybe they'll spawn. They're right around the rock right now, so you never know. Sometimes the fish get it in their head they want to spawn. They don't give up. Even like the Demiris we had upstairs. Oh, look at that one open his mouth. We had a spawn of them like a month ago. They raised up their fry for like 2 weeks, and I think what happened was either the Corys or the bristlenose plecos, which I'm gonna say probably the bristlenose plecos ate the babies. But we ended up leaving them in the tank, and it was like a week later they spawned again. So I pulled out the plecos and the Corys, and now they have a massive batch in a 75. So we'll see how that goes. Hey, Mark, sorry to hear that, buddy. Sunfish I have caught on empty hooks before they bite on anything. That's right. Yeah, I used to fish with gold hooks for that reason when I was a kid, because I'd run out of bait and you could still catch a fish. If you had a gold hook, sparkle that little sucker in the sun, bam. What up, 3G? Good seeing you, buddy. Welcome to the stream. 3 more likes to 40. Let's get it. Let's get it. We can do that. So yeah, it's a good time for the fish in this house at the moment. It's kind of cool. We got some cool fish. We got some cool new fish. We got some fish with babies. So yeah, we're enjoying it. All right. Let's see, what we need. We need to feed the big pickerel. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to do. let's get him some shrimp. And the warmouth too. There's a big warmouth in here. Mr. Grumpy Pants. Come get it, Grumpy Pants. It's behind you, buddy. To your left. To your left. No? Over here? Oh. Oh. Flashing. Back here. Back here. Back here. Over here. There you go. There you go. This is a bad angle. I need to get up here. There's a better angle. Yeah. Oh, like I was saying, this is a 125-gallon tank. This about an 11-inch grass pickerel and probably a dang near 10-inch warmouth in here. And if you guys remember, all of this Rotala, I hacked this stuff down like a month and a half ago. Like low, thin. The tank looked completely different. I did it so you could see the driftwood, which you can't hardly see now. And as you can tell, it's grown back. So you get that Rotala coming in strong and it stays strong. You can like mow that stuff like grass and it comes back. Hey, Mark got his power back. Good news, buddy. That's good to hear, man. Good to hear. Well, yeah, this guy definitely oh, what? 62 more likes until I can close down the stream, dude. That is slave driving right there, man. That's ridiculous. 62. I couldn't get 62 more likes if I stayed on for the rest of the night. Oh. Yeah, they are. I definitely like them. I definitely like them. And this is Rotala rotundifolia is what this is. There's some glare on this camera. Did I touch it? My hand? Did I clean it? Is that better? Better or worse? I think it's better. Might have had a smudge on it. Aquatic Nest, better start a pot of coffee. Looks like Brandon. Hey, Brandon doesn't drink coffee, so I don't know what you're talking about. No, man. There ain't no way I can go for 62 more likes. That's just ludicrous. But what I can do for you, and I can do this for all you guys, and we can take a vote right now. What other tank do you guys want to see me feed? Put it in the comments. We got just about enough time. There's Mr. Grumpy Pants. That was Senior Grumpy Pants. Got that little piece of shrimp he dropped that I dropped. And but yeah, put it in the comments and we'll go down there and feed whatever tank you guys want to see. And if you don't know what we got, I mean, you can ask and I can tell you. But I think most of you guys know what we got. If you guys ever get a chance to get Rotala macronda, quite a few types, I highly recommend it. Nice. Is it easy grown, low light? I'm assuming you know plants enough that that's probably why you're recommending it to us, because you know our deal. But yeah, man, we'll have to check that out. Definitely. I like it too. I find myself trying to put this Rotala in all kinds of stuff, and it doesn't seem to ever do as good as it does in here because it's just such a dense root system. Oh, bluegill? Okay. Black crappie? Okay. We can do 2. Some shiners? Okay. That's 3. I said we were going to vote, so there's what? There's a vote for three different ones. Mr. Grumpy Pants. Did you see that? Chasing the pickerel. What the heck is that? Yeah. Pickerel ain't happy. I tried doing something about that, but everybody loves Mr. Grumpy Pants, so. Darters, okay. Somebody needs to back somebody else up so we can pick one. Have you fed Austral Heroes Local Fry? I got in a little late. Hey, what's up, man? No, I haven't. And I will show those to you, though. Absolutely. Absolutely. I will get back with you, too. My deal is I need to get bags. I can wrangle up boxes and insulation locally, I need to get some bags. So I'm probably gonna order some bags off Amazon, and then once I get that, once I get closer to being ready, then we'll get something going on, buddy. Dan Slee says it doesn't need CO2 or special lights. More colorful if lighting is brighter, but is very colorful. Doesn't grow as fast or get as lanky. Nice, very nice. Mud minnows. Terry's Tropical Tanks. What is this? The new thumbnail thingy? Well, okay, welcome Terry. Well, we could do mud minnows and darters and shiners. That's all one tank. So, if the mud minnow comes out, but I bet he would. I bet he would. Shiners. Okay, black crappie. Okay, well, we just might have to do a few then. How about that? Mr. Grumpy Pants, are you serious right now? Picking on the pickerel. Come here, buddy. Get you another piece here. So you ain't so hangry. God dang hangry. Come here, get you another one. Get you another one here. Oh, you want it? Okay, you take it then. Get along over there. Fish. Alright. Okay, this is the problem here. I need to move my setup. I can't monitor the situation. Oh, and we're rolling. We're rolling. Okay. Aquatic Nest says Mr. Grumpy Pants got put back into one. Yes, he did. He about had a vacation. Why is it so glary? What's up with that? Is that better? It's not better. Huh. Oh well. Okay, so this is 75-gallon metal frame tank, and it has rainbow shiners in it, rainbow darters, and central mud minnows. There's a rainbow darter male. There's the rainbow shiners. They're all over here. They're going to be coming. Come on, guys. Come get your shrimp. Why are they not coming over? I do not see a mud minnow, Terry. I do not. There is one in here though. Those are the rainbow shiners over here. Come on, mud minnow, where are you at? No? I don't know. I don't see him. I also just did put some plecos in here too. Richard Mason, what motivated you to focus on fish that don't need a heater? My fish room down here. So this is my basement fish room. This is just a typical ranch style house, but there is no furnace in this house. It's all heated independently per room with little electric baseboards, and we also run a wood stove in the wintertime. So there's no active heat down here in the space. There's no ductwork. There's nothing. So right now it's pretty comfortable. It's 72 degrees down here right now, but this is like summer, so this is about as warm as it gets down here. In the middle of winter, it gets about 55 degrees down here. So once I decided I was building my fish room down here, it didn't take me very long at all to realize that I cannot run heaters in these tanks because they just couldn't keep up. I mean, there's so much, like if you're trying to heat a tank to 70 degrees and it's 55 in the room and the water's 55, you're trying to heat that 15 degrees all the time, you're going to burn through heaters, which is exactly what I did. And, the other option would be to heat the space, but then now I have to confine it all or figure out how to heat all the space, which is the same size as our house. It's an open basement. It's a full basement. So It didn't take me long to realize, like, you know what? I just need to work with what I got. So what I got is a fish room that goes 55 degrees in the winter. There's Mud Minnow Terry. There he is. He came out swinging too. Let me get this out of my mouth real quick though. So what I figured out was I need to find fish that can deal with 55 in the winter, 70, 75 in the summer. And I've done that with some South American cichlids from Uruguay. Why is it freezing? Whatever. But I also do it a lot with North American native fish. So, and I enjoy that a lot because I'm a fisherman and I like to go out and catch a lot of these guys. But I also like to have a lot of these other fish, which I do. So there he is, Terry. There's the mud minnow. If you're still watching, let me throw another couple pieces in here. What did I do with the shrimp? Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Oh, that was terrible. There he comes. See him, Terry, at the bottom? I do really like central mud minnows. I just, I find that I find when it comes to North American native fish, I do better with the bigger fish. I don't know. I think it's because it's just more convenient. Yeah, the electric bill. That's another one. So yeah. I mean, I could heat it down here. I just don't. I wouldn't want to see that price on that electric bill for sure. And I've always said that you know I'm building this fish room on a budget and trying to be budget oriented. That's why I do, you know, cheap dirt and play sand, black diamond blasting sand, sponge filters, linear piston air pump. I do stuff cheap, LED shop lights. Why would I try to heat it like a normal fish room? So the bluegill's not hiding, no, and we're gonna get there, Whip. I promise, buddy. Yeah. I was almost down a darter. I probably, yeah. You see the mud minnow? He rolled him. Okay. Let's see. Let me bring this other stool over here. One second. All right, let's move the camera. Oh, you so mad. You so mad. Mr. Bojangles too. Oh, Mr. Bojangles. And the crappie. I think they're getting picked on by the bullhead, and he's a little bitty dude, but that doesn't surprise me. That's how bullhead are. They're bullheaded. There you go. There you go, Richard. These are the Australia Heroes fry. And let me throw some food in here for him. Put more food at. Yep. This is our first batch. This was the first batch that we've had survive. I think I probably got 30 or 40 of them in here. And then another few back there, real small ones, but yep, these are some we're growing out here. Let's see. QC says I have a fan blowing on top of my 75-gallon during the summer to help cool it down. It usually around 75 degrees. Nice. Yep. Oh, Aquatic Nest is watching Rainbow Shiner fry right now. Richard Mason says, we had a 3-day power outage in January and I lost thousands of dollars worth of South American cichlids. The only thing that lived was the Sebia Freddies. Wow. That would suck. And that's one thing that, you know, I think people don't think about until they have a large fish loss like that. And I think a lot of people did like that thing that happened in Texas a few years back where they had that ice storm and everybody lost power for like a couple weeks. I mean, not to say that I wouldn't lose fish if we lost power for a couple weeks, but I wouldn't lose fish because of temperature. So that's one thing. And also having heavily planted tanks, you got a little bit more wiggle room. I mean, I know the power goes out and it gets dark, but I still feel like you'd have a little. I mean, and obviously you wouldn't want to feed during that time period, but yeah, I think a lot of people take for granted cold water fish and how, like, you know, if you're in a catastrophe or something happens and you lose power for, you know, what happens if you lose power for a day or two and you have a discus tank that needs to be 85 degrees? Like, how did discus do? You know, probably not very well. So, not saying that's a reason behind my, you know, hobby being the way it is, but that's a bonus or a plus side to having unheated tanks. Is if the power goes out, you don't have to worry about heating the tanks. Now you just got to worry about keeping the water oxygenated, which is a little bit easier. Takes a whole lot less power to take care of that too. Yeah, that's definitely warm, especially for some of the fish you be keeping, buddy. They look right. Yeah, they're ready to go, man. They definitely are. They definitely are ready to go. Stephen P, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Okay, what else do we need to show? The crappie. Oh, the bluegill. The bluegill. Here you go. Here you go, Whip. Even though it's freezing. It's gonna freeze on me. The big old bluegill. He's actually a wargill. He's a bluegill warmouth hybrid. He's very hungry. Very angry. And in here are some yellow perch as well. And that's actually, Richard, there's the Australoheros right there. That's an Australoheros right there. The oddball one. He was like, once I had this pair off back here, they killed two or three other ones, and I had to move them out with a quickness. And he's kind of the oddball that I didn't really know where to do with, so I threw him in here. Yeah, that's that guy right there, that big bluegill warmouth hybrid, or whip. Aggressive, and we'll just keep eating non-stop. Yep. Okay. And the last one, I believe. These little beat up crappie. They're looking a little beat up. I don't know if it's from a bullhead or if they're just picking on each other. But nonetheless, see the top of his dorsal's all chewed up. I don't know what's going on. I'm thinking it's the bullhead. Sort of the same situation. Oh, that's nice. On the glass. Sort of the same situation I had even with the pickerel. Bullhead was chewing on the pickerel. Crazy. Crazy fish. I like him, but I don't like him that much. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, buddy. There you go. I think I got everybody's requests. Yeah, do you like that whip? I had an electrician out to hook an outlet to my breaker box, so if I lose power I can fire up the gen and keep the house running. There you go, nice. Good deal. Way to plan ahead. So what really my backup plan here is a deep cycle boat battery and a power inverter. I have like 3 or 4 or 5 different power inverters, but really all I need to do is hook up. I run a Alita AL40. Here's my backup Alita AL80 in case my pump goes out, but I have a brand new Alita AL40 that runs all the tanks, and it only runs 40 watts of power. So I mean, I can I can run it off an inverter for quite a while. So that's my plan. But I've really never, at this point, never had to use it. We haven't lost power for more than like a day, and I don't even start to worry if it's just a day. But, you know, it is what it is. Oh, yeah, there you go. Get you one out in the yard. Automatic transfer switch, fire up and all that good stuff. That'd be nice. Definitely. Such aggressive feeders. Sometimes it feels like feeding sharks to feed the... Yes. I definitely agree. Did you feed the sculpins? I tried. At the beginning, I tried to feed them. Let me look and see if the little one's out. I don't see him. I don't see him. We can try this one again. Yeah, that butt head right there. Oh, no, the camera's not even up. Never mind. Okay, here. We'll try again, see if it'll eat. There we go. Oh, there's the pickerel too, the little pickerel. I've tried feeding a sculpin earlier and he didn't want nothing to do with it. I don't know what that was about. Then the crayfish came out and took care of it. Let's try it. Oh, he's gonna get it. No, what? What the heck? He looked at it like he thought about it. He definitely thought about it. I wonder if this guy would eat another piece. Running out of shrimp here. Oh. No? I think that was my opportunity. No? Nope. Yeah, that was it. He probably ate enough. Like I said, you win some, you lose some. Tried. Hello, main booty boy. Work over, headed home, have a great weekend, and if I don't make it back before a stream ends, thank you for the stream as always, Brandon. Well, thanks, Dan. I appreciate it. Yeah, he's done. He done had enough. He's even back. He likes his tank because it's kind of dark, so he's backing up under that driftwood there. Pretty cool. No, dude. No, I caught this one with the dip net, man. You didn't see? Look on the community tab. Caught this guy in a dip net. Or maybe did I put a picture of him up in the dip net? Or I don't remember now. But yeah, I caught this one in the dip net. I went fishing Monday, 4th of July, and then after I got out, I'm like, I'm gonna try a couple of spots where I know there's probably some pickerel fry, and this guy was there. I went shoop, and I pulled the dip net up, and I looked, and he said flop, 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 and I said, all right, I'm going home. That's how that went down. Okay, so yeah, we are 14 minutes over on this live stream. Appreciate you guys for hanging out with us. Thank you so much for the support. Come back next Friday. We do this every Friday. And yeah, I hope you guys all have a fabulous weekend. Is there anyone streaming? I'm in a weird time where I get off and it's like, I think Father Fish goes at 8 or 8:30. I think last time I got off of streaming here, Alex was streaming. Let me check. Craig Doniger's streaming. I think that's it. That's all I'm seeing. You guys can go over there if you want, or if there's any links you guys want to drop for streams later on tonight, do it now. One more like. Can we get one more like? Do we get it? All right. Mike's Aquatics next. Okay, sweet. Somebody drop that link. I like Mike. Somebody drop Mike's link. I'll wait. Here, I'll wait. But yeah. Or yeah, Ohio Fish Rescue. There you go. Go over there and hang out with those hundreds of people. Hey, Whip. No problem, man. No problem. There's a bluegill. He's not a big bull. He's probably, what, 7 inches. But he's a little bossy. No, dude, I swear, it wasn't. I hit the like before we even started, man. So you can't do that. You can't put that on me. You're making me sweat it out. Hey, it was all worth it, brother. I'm telling you. I tell you, I'm never watching Ohio Fish Rescue ever in my life. Never. Okay, I won't blame you. It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. But come on. Somebody drop Mike's link. Do I gotta do this? I'll do it. You make me do it, I'll do it. And then by the time I get back, you guys will already have it. Watch. 7:30. Nice. Can I share? Click it. Oh, there's already people over there. Yeah, there's people over there. Go hang out over there. Here, let me get it. Copy. Okay. Someone's got it? No. What'd you guys do? Already leave and go over there? Here you go. There's where you need to go. The link. Richard Mason with the $3 super sticker. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that. I can't see what it is, but thanks for dropping the super sticker, man. I really do appreciate it. And like I said, let me get some bags, and then that way, once I get the bags, I'll feel like, okay, I'm close enough. We can seal the deal and make this happen, and you'll be the first person I ship fish to, I guess. So, but we got to start somewhere. Yeah, that's right. Cold Water Aquatics. Let's go, Brandon Waterwolf. Appreciate you. Thank you, Greg. Thank all you guys so much for hanging out with us. Like I said, once again, we're gonna do this outro all over again. Appreciate you guys. Come back next Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for another Cold Water Aquatics Fish Room Friday live stream, and watch for some videos. Hopefully we'll pop a couple more videos out this week. And as always, hope you guys have a wonderful weekend and stay safe, enjoy, and we'll see you next Friday right here. So peace out, everybody.